just in time for fall for Greenville. We'll break down the hour-by-hour forecast so you can plan ahead.
But first, Fox Carolina investigates a shocking accusation of child abuse involving the child of a Greer woman who was murdered, and his fiancé was charged for having child porn.
Now, we are talking about the murder on Canebrake Drive. It was in October of 2021. Christina Parcell, who you see in that photo, was found dead, stabbed dozens of times in her home in Greer. While deputies investigated her death, they say they found images of child sexual abuse. At the time, Parcell was in a heated custody battle with her daughter's father, John Mello. He was charged with violating custody by taking his daughter with him to Italy. Most recently, he was charged with harassing Parcell in the months leading up to her murder.
The new court documents we got today are from Mello's defense attorney and said he took his daughter out of the country to protect her from abuse after law enforcement failed to act.
Fox Carolina's Grace Runkle walks us through those allegations.
Court records we obtained say the abuse was first reported to law enforcement back in 2018, but no one was arrested. It wasn't until the home where it all took place became the scene of a murder investigation that the case was put in a new light. We got a copy of the motion. It says in 2021, Mello left the United States with his child to protect his daughter from sexual assault. It goes on to say Mello reported an allegation of sexual assault to the Greenville County Sheriff's Office. That investigation determined the allegations were unfounded. We confirmed with the Sheriff's Office a report about child abuse was made corresponding to the same case number mentioned in the filing. The filing also alleges an investigator formed a personal relationship with Christina Parcell, the mother. Then the investigator turned around and charged Mello with harassment. We checked online court records and that 2018 case was dismissed, but it also said that the arresting officer on the case was the same one who Mello alleges started a relationship with Parcell. Next, the motion says 3 years later, the same investigator was brought in when Parcell was killed. During the murder investigation, deputies say child porn was found on her fiance's devices. After that discovery, Bradley Post was arrested, facing multiple charges of exploitation of a minor. The motion says the same investigator arrested Post, and we verified that investigator is on the arrest warrants for Post. Mello also says the investigator was brought in again and worked the case that resulted in his latest harassment charges. We asked the Sheriff's Office and verified this investigator was a part of this case too. This all comes as Mello's defense attorneys are pushing for a trial before the end of the year. So far, though, no court date has been set. Grace Runkle, Fox Carolina News.
John Mello is not charged in direct connection to the homicide, but investigators did make an arrest 1 month after Parcell was killed. The Sheriff's Office arrested Zachary Hughes, a Juilliard-trained pianist, with murder. Court records show he and Mello were friends and that Hughes was also harassing Parcell before she was killed.